Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Better Living Through Fitness Level 1. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our jog. All right, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go into an 8 jab cross with a small decoy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, and then we switch our stance. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Not a big motion. If you want, you can just step into the stance change. Whatever's comfortable for you. All right. All right, and we're going to go into squat pulses now. All right, so force stance facing forward, and a slight bend in the knees, and just pulse while you're there. Right, see, it's just a very slight bend in the knees. If you can go a little bit lower, go for it. We got a lot of leg work ahead of us today. All right, coming back, jumping jacks. Very light jumping jacks. Keep your elbows bent. If this is too rough on your legs, remember you can always just step out and then step in. All right, back to the horse stance. Just a slight bend in the knees, uppercuts. Your elbow at 90 degrees. All right, now we're gonna do front kicks and step back, front kick, step back. So you kick with one leg like this, and then when you put that leg down, you step back and then kick the other leg. Like this. You don't have to kick really high. You can kick low. All right. Now, horse stance again. We're going to do side and front arm raises. You don't have to go really high. You don't have to go way up here, especially if it hurts. Key thing is, obviously, if you have shoulder injuries, you'll notice that it's a little hard to do that. But if you notice that one arm comes up higher than the other, like that, you probably have a shoulder injury that needs to get looked at. All right, whack-a-mole. Low-key whack-a-mole today. Lean back into this. You're trying to engage your core while you cross over. All right, butt kicks now. Now, like I said, if that's too hard for you, just step, butt kick, switch step, butt kick. Go like this from the front. Notice I have a wide frame in my stance, so I don't have to worry about losing my balance. Get from the side. All right, let's jog it out. All right. Good job. Let's get some water and start our stretches. All right. Start with arms across our chest, slight twist in the trunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Half surrender. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend over, stretch our back. We're going to be very careful with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lunge, step out, slight bend in the knee, push our weight through to our heels, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, step out, slight bend, hands above our kneecaps, pushing our weight through to our heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quad stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Get some water and we'll start our exercise. Here we go, starting off with the jog. All right, going to the push-ups again, to our banister. About 1, 2.5 steps back. We always start off with regular push-ups, because I try to build on this as a foundation. So we start off with regular push-ups, and then we see if we can go any farther from there. Now, we're going to go back to horse stance, jab cross to flush out our arms. Just a light little punch. Three, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to do a very light, about our feet shoulder width apart, light squat, and then kick. Very light bend in the knees. Nothing major. This is supposed to be a squat though, so if you're capable of going way down here to squat and then kick, go for it. But level 1, all we need to do is abandon the knees. All right, so we're gonna stay in this stance. What we're gonna do is we're gonna kick with our front leg, and then we're gonna switch our stance to then kick with the front leg again. So what I'm doing is I'm stepping forward and stepping backwards, stepping forward, kick, step backwards, kick, step forward, kick. This is another balance exercise. All right, now we're gonna go down to the floor and we're gonna do our sit-ups. Okay, so we're gonna do an air bike, but obviously a level 1 variation. So you bring your head down, you put your hands behind your head if you want, or you can keep your hands in front of your body. Bring your heels up close to your butt, and you're gonna lift one leg, and then move your opposite elbow towards that leg. Lift this leg, and move this elbow towards it. So it'll look something like this. You can even use this elbow that's on the ground as leverage to help you move. Your main goal is to get this shoulder blade off the ground and this foot off the ground. Alternating sides. Let's give it 5 more. Awesome, great job. All right, coming back up to a jog. All right, now back to push-ups. Okay, so for the level 2 and 3 classes, we're doing something called an A-frame push-up, which is where you arch your back and then you do a push-up touching your head to the ground. But the push-up comes mostly out of the shoulders and out of the chest. So if you can try that, go for it. You probably will step back farther than instead of the 2.5 steps, you'll probably step all the way back to 3 steps. And then try. This is working your shoulders out and your upper chest muscles. But if you want to stay with the regular push-ups, go for it. Let's give it 5 more seconds. Oh, my screen. Okay, so unfortunately one of my displays went out, but fortunately I have a backup. Here we go. So horse stance, jab cross to flesh out our arms. And not have to improvise on the clock as well. All right, going back to the squat kicks, okay? So feet about shoulder width apart, squat a little bit, and then kick. You don't have to kick really high. These kicks are great for flushing out our muscles after we've been doing all these squats. All right, now switch stance to a roundhouse. So combat stance, roundhouse, switch stance, roundhouse. All you're really doing is you're bringing your leg up sideways like this. You're gonna try and kick the top of your foot. at whatever's in front of you. Picture yourself kicking someone in the shin like that. And if you're capable of kicking higher, what you would do is you would lean back and bring the kick up higher to get a higher kick. You shift your torso to get a higher kick, like that. Let's do one more. And then let's go back down to do the air bikes. Feet up close to our butts, hands up behind our heads. Here we go. Go at your own pace. Purpose for this is that you enjoy it and that you feel good doing it. All right, coming back up for the final jog. Here we go. Forgot to tell me, sorry. All right, we're done. Get some water and let's start our stretches. All right, starting with the forward lunge. Step out slightly, slight bend in the knee, hands on above our kneecaps, pushing our way through our heel, and let's come down and hold it for 20 seconds. All right, turn it to a side lunge. Just turn your body facing forward. Push this knee back that way. Not a lot, just a little bit. All right, turn to the forward lunge on the other side. Slight bend in the knee. Hand above our kneecap, pushing our way through our heel. Here we go. All right, turn it to a side lunge, pushing this knee back that way, stretching out this side, our inner thighs. Now, let's go ahead and bend over and stretch our back a little bit. Go as low as is comfortable. All right, half surrender. Stretch our chest. All right, other side. Our arms across our chest. Slight twist in the trunk. Other side. Alright, let's stretch our quadriceps. Did a lot of squats today, so these will need some extra stretching. Other side. All right. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for sticking through all the way till the end. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button and hit that little notification bell. I'll be bringing these every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And y'all have a good one.